I love how unwavering he was in his faith. That's awesome, guys. Such a great role model for all of us, all right? Don't matter if you're a kid, if you're an adult. Listen, such a great role model, putting his faith on his sleeve and giving God the glory every time.
So I need beautiful wings if we accomplishing things. Prostrate, laying low with the feet of the king. I need beautiful wings if we accomplishing things. Keep me in order, I can sway by beautiful things. Not trying to Picasso, I'm trying to...
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Game Changers. Guys, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm a sports guy, so we're going to go into one of my favorite athletes of all time. We're going to watch Tim Tebow's highlight video in the NFL. I'm excited to go through this, guys. I think he was a fantastic quarterback. I know a lot of people disagree with that, but I think he was a fantastic quarterback. And I just didn't think he got the chance that he deserved. Crushed it in college and had a winning record in the NFL as well. So we're going to get into it. We're going to pay tribute to Tim Tebow and his NFL career. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, Tim Tebow, underdog, the miraculous 2011 season. Guys, this season was incredible. It was probably my favorite season of NFL to watch so far to date.
A second, a third, and a fourth, 3 picks to move up to the number 25th overall pick.
And with the 25th pick in the 2010 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Tim Tebow.
Well, he's just a winner in college. Well, the guy just wins in college. The NFL is a different game.
First down at the 24. Take it one way.
Tim Tebow isn't better than Kyle Orton. You got to get on the field to be a winner. Kyle Orton's a better quarterback than Tim Tebow, and he's just a guy.
Ball just slipped out of Kyle Orton's hand.
I don't know if Tim Tebow's ever going to be better than Kyle Orton.
I've heard you oftentimes give Tim credit for the turnaround of this organization.
Will continue to face the pressure with the fans chanting for Tim Tebow, unless Kyle gets off to a dynamic start.
I like the touchdown.
Who took over a bad football team.
Here it comes.
Well, the crowd has been asking for it, and here he is, Tim Tebow taking over for Kyle Orton.
You're talking about one of the most popular athletes in the history of sport.
Tim Tebow.
That's true. It's one of the most popular athletes in the history of sports. It's true. Tebow had a huge following, especially in college, obviously, with the Florida Gators. But even when he went to Denver, people wanted him to be in. I still want him to come back to the NFL. I know he's in his 30s now, but that ship has probably sailed. But here we go.
He's been the talk of the town every time that there's an incompletion or a 3 and out.
Here it comes.
They've been chanting Tebow. Well, they got what they wanted.
When the games were over on Sunday, we had
down.
game stories, and they put them on ESPN.com. Tim Tebow's games were getting 7 times the download of every other team.
Easy.
Because most people have already come to a conclusion on who Tim Tebow is.
He just had a quality about him that drew people to him and got people interested.
Love for the Lord.
5 game-winning drives and 9 starts. Are you kidding me?
It is.
5 out of 9.
No Sean Moreno.
Broncos trying to tie things up with 3:19 left.
Two-point
In this
conversion.
fourth quarter, going for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, he had it. Oh, he dropped it.
Here we go. The Broncos.
First ever game, he comes back against, I think it was the Chargers. And they just lost by a 2-point conversion. That the guy had it, and then he dropped it. So, here we go. Tebow already outperforming Kyle Orton game 1.
And the Dolphins.
With 5 minutes left in the game, Tim Tebow had 4 completions for 14 net yards.
About winning games.
Let's see, 5:23 to go. They got the ball down 15-0.
Playing.
Basically, the defense kept those games close enough so Tebow only had to make 2 or 3 plays in the fourth quarter.
This is Matthew Willis on the fly and takes it down to the 10.
Stop right here for a second. So you heard the guy, he said, listen, the defense kept him in the game, which is true, 100%. But guys, listen, it's a team game. Quarterback's still got to make plays for you to win the game. And what is football about? Or any sport. It's about winning the game. Who cares how ugly it is as long as you're winning games. All right, I'm off my tangent. Here we go.
It's like it's Tebow time.
Tebow time. Got him.
This is how he plays his game. And now can he get him into the end zone?
Because my eye test, every fourth quarter, I saw a different quarterback.
Yep. What a catch, too. Very fast.
That is a touchdown reception.
He was so bad in practice. Then they put him in games. A little bit of a magic thing happened because so much of Tim's success is sort of ad-libbing.
Yep. He wins games. It's all that matters.
Grabbed on the ball. Was it fumbled on the play? Marlon Moore went up. Denver thinks they've got it, and they do. A successful onside kick that sets the table for Tebow. And it's Tim Tebow time. Saw him get hot on that last possession. Made some incredible plays, but is it enough time on the clock?
Of course there's enough time.
The Tebow apologist is simply going to look at the fourth quarter, the magic of Tim Tebow, and point to that and say, this is what he's always done.
And now let's see if Tim Tebow, this is the area where he can take over the ball game. And for as much of the failures he's experienced in the early going of the ball game, he can more than make up for it in the next few minutes.
I remember that year in Denver. He lifted those guys.
This is where he just comes alive. Talk about that Doug Flutie magic.
Look at that pass. Come on now.
What a catch by the tight end Fells away to the foot.
Darren Fells is still playing, by the way, too, which is crazy. We're, 9 years later? Whoever made this video, incredible. Gonna definitely put the original video in the comments. Fantastic job. I like how they're doing the videos of Tebow playing, and then it's also got the commentary of the of people doubting him, people supporting him. Very, very well done with this video. So, but guys, you see that pass? My man slung it in there, right? Down on the 2-yard line.
But now with 33 seconds left on the clock, they're going to need a touchdown and a 2-point.
No problem. He got it. Look at that. Drew all the defenders in, dropped off.
He's won 5 games, 4 on the road, and swept the division on the road.
His greatest attribute is that he has great self-belief.
Got him.
For the tie, Tebow, they got it. Unanswered points by the Denver Broncos.
Guys, I'm an athlete as well, and I played a lot of sports throughout my life. And listen, there's something to be said about athletes that can just rise the energy of the rest of the team, and Tebow could do that. All right, born leader. And here we go, guys. Got to give a lot of props to Matt Prater this season too. Defense, a lot of props, and Matt Prater, my man was hitting every field goal he needed to hit.
52-yard. He hasn't made today. This for a win.
Money.
Got it! Denver and Tebow have won. 18 unanswered points. Tebow 2 touchdown passes.
We're going to see an 11-week sample. If he does this 8 times, I'm all in. The odds tell me that he's going to force to play real football.
And that will put the Raps on a very impressive victory here today by the Denver Broncos. And maybe Tim Tebow mania can settle down for a little.
That this type of performance is not sustainable. At some point in this league, you have to beat people
3 in a row, 3 wins in a row.
Not with intangibles and not by extending the play.
With Tim Tebow and an unorthodox offense, Mike, at least for the National Football League.
Unprecedented, Brad, in our lifetimes to see a spread option offense in the National Football League.
Eddie Royal.
13-10, the Jets defense has only given up a field goal tonight.
He's the worst quarterback in NFL history.
Hold up. Stephen A. Worst quarterback in NFL history? He hasn't watched enough football then. We got butt fumble on the other side, so I don't know what Stephen A. is watching.
Quarterback.
Did we get that on videotape?
2nd and 2, here's the option. Tebow will keep, he'll get the first down more. Tim Tebow across the 25. Well, he pulled off a miracle against Miami. A couple of road wins in the last 2 weeks. Can he do it again?
There's something magical about this kid.
God, Tim Tebow.
3rd down and a huge one. And they are only 1 for 11 tonight. They've got to have this one because they might not get the ball back again.
If it were anybody else that was that god-awful for 54 minutes of a game, but found a way to win, what would you say?
He won the game.
You hold
any relevancy whatsoever in the professional sports world is completely
Boom, I love
beyond me.
Every other quarterback in the league runs out of bounds. He tries to run, Reba's over, still gets out of bounds and stops the clock.
He can extend the play. He can play schoolyard ball. He has a great presence. He makes people around him better.
This is backyard school ball, Tebow ball.
I rooted against Tebow to some degree because I was so tired of the faith-based knuckleheads because they were ridiculous. They were blinded by his faith.
That will to win, guys. That will to win. Look at it. I was still playing.
Longest touchdown drive this year. 95 yards in 12 plays, just under 5 minutes. And number 15 did the final 20 on his own.
Remember the way he got again. Ugly before the last
I love how unwavering he was in his faith. That's awesome, guys. Such a great role model for all of us, all right? Don't matter if you're a kid, if you're an adult. Listen, such a great role model, putting his faith on his sleeve and giving God the glory every time.
We go right to the most talked about player in the National Football League, Tim Tebow.
Tebow mania has swept the nation. But
We're
I
all
can't
guilty
lie
of
to you,
doing that.
coming here to Denver this week, I wasn't sold. Until I got a chance to meet Tim Tebow.
The Tebow faithful
Like down 10
will say that what he
Under
did
5
is
minutes.
win the game, and that is all that matters.
Clock continues to run. Broncos out of timeouts. Denver
There we
trailing
go.
by 10.
I cannot believe what I saw yesterday. I mean, this boy he went 3 for 16 in the first 3 quarters. He had a passer rating of 13.
And then one to go. Got him. Marius Thomas. Wow, LA, that's the quarterback.
So Tim Tebow, 7 for 7 on the last drive, will get another opportunity with his Broncos trailing by 3.
But Tim Tebow was a quarterback in that fourth quarter. He was a quarterback. He was
There
an
you go,
NFL
Stephen A.
quarterback in that fourth quarter.
For some reason, Darryl, I knew it was going to come down to this guy.
And 7. 30 seconds.
Here we go, Tebow. Quick to Matt Willis. And Willis out of bounds at the Chicago
Matt Prater, here we go.
41-yard line. Prater from 59
59.
yards out for the tie.
Easy.
He scored.
Easy.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Tebow to the outside, and it is caught by
Nice
Thomas.
catch.
But the defense was nowhere to be seen when Kyle Orton was playing.
The Broncos have already won 2
He
overtime
couldn't
games
raise
this
the
year.
game.
This
Tebow
kid
takes
has
off.
lifted the spirits of all of them. They all look at him as they're dressing before the game and they
Perfectly
say, we got a chance
Yeah.
today because this kid is on our side.
For the win, the kick is good.
Unreal.
He wound up with 6, not 3 or 4, 6 fourth quarter comebacks.
6 fourth quarter comebacks, guys. This is his second year playing. Really his first, because I think he played 2 games to end the year in 2010, just because they were out of the playoffs and they let Tebow come in. But then they started out 1-5, I believe. 1-5 or 1-4 with Kyle Orton in 2011. And then they have Tebow come in. And I think he just said, I think it was 6 fourth quarter comebacks, guys. Unreal. Unreal.
Lovie Smith is on the sideline of the Chicago Bears. He cannot believe what just happened.
The Denver Broncos now 7-1 with Tim Tebow as their starting quarterback this
When
season.
I watched him throughout the season, and I watched the team rally around him, and I watched them win 6 straight games. And Rob, I watched him going to Pittsburgh, or play Pittsburgh, who I never thought
Best
they would
defense
have.
in the league.
He's out of the pocket, goes to the end zone.
Boom.
For the touchdown. Jericho Country.
And he found a way to win, and he averaged 31 yards per completion.
Able to hold on to it from 31 yards out.
Big game.
And a squeeze him extra point away from a tie.
This is exciting. Every play could be the last play of the football game.
Man, he's so inaccurate. He can't hit an open receiver, and he can't hit him open under pressure. That's not how you play quarterback in the NFL. It's obvious now. This guy can't play in the NFL.
Denver's football
Best
first
defense
snap
in
of
the league.
overtime here, tied at 23. Line of scrimmage, the Bronco shotgun for Tim Tebow. Short
First
motions
play.
Eddie Rowe. Tim
Got him.
fakes in the pocket, sets, throws, pass, caught. Marius Thomas. Wow.
Great stiff arm.
Out over the 45, midfield. Here we go. 40, 35, foot race. Touchdown, Denver is this guy's got some attributes you can't see.
That was perfectly what was just said. I'm trying to think of whose voice that was. I forget. But anyway, he said, this guy's got attributes that you can't see. There's some things you can't measure, all right? Heart, all right? Determination, things of that nature. And Tebow throughout his whole career, and that's the thing that really bums me out about the whole his whole stint in the NFL, is that he was a winner in high school. Probably before that. He was a winner in high school, winner in college, and then he's proven it that he could win at the professional level. He just beat the Steelers, who had the best defense that year. Then they go into the next round, they lose to the Patriots, and then he never started again. Unreal. It's just unreal what happened. But I read his book, Through My Eyes. Make sure you guys check that out. He's got another book that he came out with too. If you haven't read those, check them out. They're incredible. But we're going to finish this video.
I'd say the players on the field don't even know what to do with themselves right now.
Yeah. It's cut in the offseason. Unreal. Never started another game. It's a shame. Alright guys, that's the video. Want to end that real quick. Guys, like I said, I'm a huge Tim Tebow fan. This tribute's a really good video, just to pay him tribute for his time in the NFL. Guys, I'm truly thankful that John Fox, Josh McDaniels, who drafted Tebow, gave him a shot. And then even John Elway, as much as I can... It's a love-hate because he got rid of Tebow, but he also gave him a shot to play for the Broncos. So, and it's crazy, you think about it. Since they let go of Tebow, they have... Well, sorry. Then they got Peyton Manning, who came in, and obviously they won a Super Bowl. But after Peyton Manning left, and they knew he was on limited time because he was going to retire soon because he was getting old, they could have had Tebow learning behind Peyton Manning, but they chose to ship Tebow out. And they have struggled to find a quarterback ever since. And I think there's a reason for that. But anyway, guys, make sure you guys check out our channel. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Fantastic video. Thank you guys for whoever made it. I'm going to make sure I put this video in the comments. And God bless you guys. Catch us on the next video. We'll do more sports videos as well. Here we go.